its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Arrieta, originally from the state of Missouri. He was a 5th-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! So a 3-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Into the box now, Jake Marisnick. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Torreyes fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Mets strike for 3, all coming courtesy of this 3-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's 3-0 New York. At the plate, JT Realmuto, currently 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play.
Pretty impressive for a catcher. It's rare that you see a catcher maintain a great average over the course of a full season.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. Still 2-2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
And in steps Scott Kingery, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He'll come in here at 259, 11 home runs and 38 runs batted in. And he pops it up. Lowry is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner, and the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. McCutchen is off of first with 2 away. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marisnick on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Phillies strand 1. They trail it here 3-0. Here's Jed Lowry now as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. Now here's a drive out to right center field. Lowry will take the turn and hit for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
At the plate, Robinson Chirinos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
1-1 to Chirinos. A bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. Let's spot shadow Bryce Harper, and why wouldn't we? He's only one of the best players in the game. He puts it on the line every night in the field and at the plate.
In now, Seth Lugo. Down the third baseline. And that's the second out. Striding in, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-1 home. Heading out towards shallow right. Oh, beautiful dive. Great stab, but they extend their lead as the runner comes around to score. Oh, but he beats it out. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Michael Conforto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 1 for the Mets here on the RBI double. We've played 2. It's now 4-0 New York. Ronald Torreya's the next to bat, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First offering on its way. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Weak grounder down the line at third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with one gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Adam Hazley. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. He pulls this one into right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit.
I mean, that's a well-executed curveball right there. Pitcher does exactly what he wants to do. Gets the hitter out on his front foot, gets him out and around the baseball, and he still finds a hole.
Odubel Herrera to the plate now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Herrera, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The third baseman. Robinson.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. So with one gone for him here in the inning, we'll give you a look at the standings, and you can see that they enter play with a 3.5-game lead in the division race. J.D. Davis checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Here's Jake Marisnick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick.
2-2 count.
Hard liner to center field. Hazley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jed Lowry.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Jed Lowry. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hit softly down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And this is going to be a foul ball. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Mets strand 1, but they're in front 4-0. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up, or he can really hurt you.
In now, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
At the plate now, Scott Kingery, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0. 1-1 the count now. From the stretch, line towards center field. Marisnick is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, a double play. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down 4-0. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He told me it feels like every ball they've put in play has been a laser. And the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Now to the plate, Seth Lugo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Jeff McNeil is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
3-0 now. Eduardo Nunez would be next. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Torreyes has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Nunez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Torreyes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with next for the Mets, Eduardo Nunez, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. Grounded back up the middle, reined in. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. So striding in, Michael Conforto. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano. And he misses ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. He's set. Here it comes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. 4 to 6 to 3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jake Arrieta. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Line to the right side. But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Adam Hazley. He singled his last time up.
Nope.
And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit hard to short. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So now to the plate, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. It was a walk in his last trip. Oh, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Marisnick. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now in the box, J.D. Davis. He doubled his last time through. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it, and he's going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
0-1, here it comes. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Now batting,
so digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 6-0 ball game.
I can't help when I see a lawn dart thrown over a drawn-in infield. Think back to Luis Gonzalez from the Snakes. Game 7 against Mariano
Rivera. And I can hear Jim Schulte right now, radio voice of the Diamondbacks. Honk your horns and stomp your feet. The Diamondbacks have won the World Series.
He's set and the pitch. Jeff McNeil is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He went down on strikes last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. High and deep to center field. Marisnick going back. Gone to lead off the inning. JT Realmuto with a solo shot, and that's home run number 48 on the year, and they're on the board at 6-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now the New York manager's up off the bench on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Into the box now, Scott Kingery. And a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he won't take any chances on that one, as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. The 1-1 is a missed drag bunt attempt for a strike. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2.
Now back.
Striding into the box, Bryce Harper 0-for-2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Familia has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. Ranger Suarez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 55.
Stepping into the box, Eduardo Nunez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses for ball 1.
Eduardo Nunez.
A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. On the ground to third. And there's one away. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Conforto. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Two balls and a strike. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 24.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Torreyes gloves it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order, Justin Wilson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38.
Digging in to try it again, Ronald Torreyes. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Kyle Garlick will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Kyle Garlick.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marisnick is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Adam Hazley. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Wilson, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, who was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, I know he expected to get a longer-term deal, but these are the facts right now. He is on a 1-year deal, and he is going to have to produce.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 30. David Robertson.
J.D. Davis the next to bat. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Jake Marisnick comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box, Jed Lowry, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Robertson, 33 years old. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Mets leave 1. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Odubel Herrera.
First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
All over the place to start the ninth. It's 3-0 now. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Popped him up. Chirinos over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 17.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hits this one hard the other way, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Nunez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The third baseman, number 4.
Ready for another chance? Scott Kingery. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Ball 2 now. 2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting.
This right here is a difference between an average hitter and a very good hitter. The average hitter probably doesn't do anything with that pitch, but this guy goes down and gets it, muscling it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Fouled off. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. Bryce Harper would be next. Second and third, 2 away. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. Philly down to their last strike. A swing and a ground ball to third, and this goes right past him. Oh my, that might plate 2. As he arrives at second without a play, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Right.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy in the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Edwin Diaz gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. Now a 6-4 ball game.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
Jay Bruce will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Bruce drives the ball with the best of them when facing right-handed pitching like this, but there is some swing and miss in his game. Some would say it's a little bit of an all-or-nothing approach at times.
I think in today's game you can live with it. The three true outcomes: home or strikeout.
He's got it, and the Mets have taken the rubber match of this three-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
6-4 the outcome today. The Metropolitans posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Seth Lugo earns his 8th victory of the season. Jake Arrieta permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.